Good afternoon everyone, I am Sridevi, a BSc second year agriculture student and I belong to K batch. As a part of agronomy, crop production technology 1 Kharif crop, I have planted little millet crop under the guidance of Dr. G. Nagendra sir. Today, me and my plotmate Sriram will be dealing practically with the package of practices, its management practices and important observations from sowing to harvesting. As I told you, our crop is little millet. The scientific name Panicum sumatrans, family Poaceae, chromosome number 2n equal to 36, and the crop was originated from India and it is mainly cultivated for food and fodder. Now let's move on to the morphological characters of the crop. The stem is slender, erect and tufted, as you can see the stem here. And when it comes to the leaves are very narrow, linear and green. The root system is fibrous and also the inflorescence of the crop is the panicle itself. So let's see further about the panicle of our little millet. This is the panicle of little millet. It's a loose, open or compact branched cluster that holds the grain. Depending on the plant variety, these panicle measures 4 to 5 centimeter in length and come in a few distinct structural shapes. So that was about the morphology. So when it comes to land preparation, what we did is we plowed the land thoroughly, followed by harrowing and leveling to obtain a uniform land. The little millet crop grows well in sandy loamy soil because of good drainage, better aeration and good moisture retention capacity. The seed rate we have followed is 8 to 10 kilograms per hectare with a spacing of 30 into 10 centimeter, and the seed treatment which we have given is carbendazim at 2 grams per kilogram of seed for the plant to be protected from pests and diseases. The intercultural operations, thinning and gap filling were done at 15 days after sowing for the maintenance of proper plant population. And when you come to the fertilizer application, the recommended dose of fertilizer is 40:20:20 NPK per hectare of land. The nitrogen deficiency causes yellowing of the leaves. As you can see here in our crop, yellowing has occurred in the leaf. Some yellowing has occurred because of the nitrogen deficiency, whereas deficiency of phosphorus causes poor root growth as well as purpling of the leaf, and the deficiency of potassium causes scorching of the plant, scorching of the leaf at the margin. The water requirement of our crop little millet is 300 to 350 ml.
Now let's talk about the critical stages: the flowering stage, the green development stage and the germination stage. The critical weed competition period starts from the 15 to 30 days after sowing, and the common weeds which are seen in the plot are the Parthenium hysterophorus, Cynodon dactylon and Cyperus rotundus. So this is Parthenium hysterophorus, the carrot grass or the Congress grass. Cyperus rotundus, Cynodon dactylon. Lord, we have managed the weeds by the hand weeding manually, and the common pest damage symptoms can be seen are the leaf curlings, the stem damage and the sucking injury. So now let's talk about the yield attributes. Number of productive tillers per plant, number of panicles per plant, the panicle length, number of grains per panicle. The physiological maturity symptoms are hardening of the grains, drying of the stem, changing of the color of the panicles from green to straw yellow color, and the expected yield is 10 to 15 quintals. Now let's talk about the harvesting stage. When the little millet reaches to the physiological maturity, it is harvested manually after 80 to 100 days after sowing.
So finally we conclude that this field experiment has helped us learn the management practices of our little millet crop, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.